Let me say this. You don't need to be certified. You don't need to be an expert. You don't need a big following, a polished presence, or permission from anyone else to begin. If you've been waiting to feel ready, confident, or qualified before you start, you might be waiting a lot longer than you need to. I wanted my first episode to be for regular people, not people who already have a platform, not people who already have the title, but people who feel capable, thoughtful, and still stuck. Because a lot of us aren't procrastinating, we're thinking, we're planning, we're trying to do things the right way. And somewhere along the way, thinking turns to waiting. There's this quiet belief that we absorb over time that before you start, you need to be more established, more experienced, more visible. We're telling ourselves things like, once I get certified, once I know more, once I feel confident, then I'll start. But what doesn't get talked about enough is that experience is often built by doing, not before it. Let me be honest with you. I'm not a best-selling author. Not yet. I'm not an expert. Not yet. And that's actually the point. Because if we only allow people to speak after the outcome, we lose the wisdom that comes during the process, the learning, the discernment, the becoming. Yet doesn't mean lacking. It means you're in motion. Now, I want to be clear. This isn't one of those just do it messages that ignores fear, responsibility, or real life. There's a difference between discernment and delay. Discernment asks thoughtful questions. Delay keeps asking questions to avoid choosing. And sometimes we wait not because we're unprepared, but because starting feels like a declaration. Like once we begin, we have to have it all figured out. But here's the truth. You don't need clarity about the whole path. You need clarity about the first step. That's it. Not the 10-step plan, not the end result, just the first honest thing. If the thing you want to do is right, then write one page. If the thing you want to do is create, then create one piece. If the thing you want to do is speak, record one video. One thing, then the next thing, and then the next. You don't build confidence by waiting. You build it by moving. If you've been telling yourself you need more credentials, more connection, or more proof before you begin, I want you to hear this clearly. You are allowed to start before the title shows up. You are allowed to begin before confidence catches up. You are allowed to be in your yet. This space is for people who want to move forward, honestly, without pretending, without rushing, and without waiting forever. So if you've been standing at the edge of something, unsure of when the right time is, just do the thing. And then see what happens. Let me say this. Do the thing.